Welcome to another episode of Worthy of the Hype. Today I am going to show you my personal 5 favorite products from Caia Cosmetics that I definitely think are worth of its hype. Product number 1 is Caia Dewy Drop Serum Foundation. I recently did a video about these drops and I'm telling you, they are my absolute new favorite in my makeup bag. It just gives a beautiful finish, dewy looking skin. This is very buildable and it's medium coverage. You could just use it by itself or just by area where you usually put concealer or just a little pump to get in smooth looking skin. So days when I don't have time to put a full on makeup or do anything crazy, I put this in my face with a little bit of bronzer and I'm ready to go. Take a little pump, and I have found that it's easiest to put it onto my hand and then get in with a brush. Work it in and just put it all over my face. So now I got my base and we're getting into product number 2, their face palette. I got 2 different ones, one for wintertime and one for summertime. So I have Sassy and I have Classy. But today I am using Classy. Classy comes with a little bit more of a shimmery blush that's more a rose. And it comes with a golden highlighter and slightly darker contour and bronzer. I am using Caia's larger contour brush, XOXO. So if you're not sure which one of these palettes to get, I would absolutely recommend to get Classy because I feel like I can get more out of this specific palette. I actually use both the blush and the highlighter as an eyeshadow. You could also use the contour and the bronze as eyeshadow as well. So I feel like you can get more out of this palette. What I also love is that you don't need a massive amount of makeup in your makeup bag. I like to travel light, so for me, this is absolutely the best, and you could do very much with it. But before we are jumping in to the blush and highlighter from Caia's face palette Classy, I'm going to hop on to product number 3. Which is Caia's bronzer. I absolutely love these. The formula that is a mix of powder and creamy, I think they call it Prisma technology. Just absolutely obsessed with this. The color I'm using is Gold Coast, but for winter time I need to go a little bit lighter. Don't know the name because I've used this quite a lot. So what I love with this bronzer is that it's very buildable. It's still pigmented, but it doesn't give too much at once, which I absolutely love. I've actually been using this bronzer since they released it, so I'm not going to any other bronzer than this. So let's go ahead and apply it. And for this, I am also using Caia's brush F10. I prefer to apply my bronzer with a big fluffy brush. So now let's go back to the face palette, Classy. And I'm going to apply the blush. And to apply the blush, I am using Caia's brush XOXO. Okay, so I got my blush on, and now time for the highlighter. I am using a brush from Sephora, Pro Highlighter 98. Favorite product is Bib Signature palette. It is an eyeshadow palette with 12 shades. You have 7 matte shadows, 3 shimmery, and 2 creamy metallic. This one works both for day and evening. You have so many options with this palette, and I just love it because this one is enough to bring into the makeup bag, and I'm all set for any type of makeup look. The eyeshadows are very pigmented, but they're very buildable and blendable, which I love because in the beginning when I bought this one, I was not really good at doing eyeshadow, but with the years I've really been practicing and I'm just obsessed with it. I like to start to make a base with Mykonos just to get a nice even tone, and I put this all over my eyelid. I'm using, by the way, Real Technique brushes here, but the name has faded away, so I don't know, but it's a pretty fluffy big brush. Then I go in with the color Stockholm, and I like to put this in the crease. Then I like to go in with the color Paris with an angled brush to just create kind of smudgy liner. So you can already see a difference on how this eye just pops, but like in a very soft way. All done with the soft eyeliner. And then I like to top this off with a little bit of shimmery. So I use my finger and I just put that onto the eyelid. So now we're done with the eyeshadow. Bib's Signature eyeshadow palette is a big favorite of mine. And last but not least, product number 5 is Caia's Next Level Mascara. I am totally obsessed with this mascara. I've been using so many of them, and it's actually time for me to buy a new one because this is starting to get a little old, but it works for now. The reason why I really love Next Level Mascara is that it really separated my lashes. It gives them volume. It's like it's made for my lashes. I absolutely love the brush, and it makes my lashes look gorgeous. A 6th one that I definitely would love to recommend, which is that Dewy Look Setting Spray. I just absolutely love setting spray. I feel like my makeup is being set, it's dewy, and it lasts for a long time. And I used to actually reapply it just to refresh my makeup. And there you go. Those were my 6 favorite products from Caia Cosmetics. Thank you guys so much for watching. and I'll see you in my next video.